Here's from nylon string to gut string on a Derwent 20 string adventurer harp.
Hey y'all. So, guess what I did? I'm Bill Romansky, by the way. Guess what I did? I started a project at bedtime. I start on my best projects at bedtime. What I did with this basically was I took a Derwent harp and I voided the warranty completely. I use these strings, gut strings. I put on gut strings for a pedal harp. And so I used the F of the third octave of the pedal harp strings as what would be the G here. And it's down half a step too. So I started out, I was going to keep it way low, but I think I matched the tension from what I could tell. I could tell tension pretty good just by pushing. So, well, how's that? I've been working on instruments since I was since before you were born. So that's how. I take good guesses. I haven't really blown anything up yet. So I must be doing okay.
Here's a bit where it just kicked in, where what I was hoping for happened. So I just put this, what would be a C string, so it's really so however it's tuned, I haven't figured out where it's tuned. I'm just going by tension. I did the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the other string. This is nylon. That's gut. So listen to this. Don't worry about the out of tune because it's way out of tune. Did you hear the difference? Now these are real sharp, you know, I mean, sharp in the way of sound. Sounds older to me. It sounds dully warmer. These are actually tuned less tension than these two. I might be bringing them up a bit. I don't know. I'll determine that later. Do you hear it? I think I hear what I was hoping to hear. It's a little bit duller. It's not as shimmering, but it's a little bit older too. And that's what I'm looking for.
From what I read, the higher strings doesn't make a difference, nylon, but I just put this one in. This string just is shining compared to what it was before. I like it. I'm trying to keep this in some type of relative tuning. So I got the first octave, first full octave in. So here's that. Now listen to what happens. Well, this is more shimmery, but I'm not a shimmer guy necessarily. This is richer. This is older sounding to me. I like the old sound. Samples along the way. I think I still like it though.
Here's after the harp was laying around for 2 nights, and then I tuned it to wherever it found its own tune.
So here it is with the gut strings. Hello out there. Here it is with the gut strings. This one right here, right next to where the C should be, it's like A semitone flat, but at 432 hertz. So A, that would be A, G, F, E. That's the way I figure it. Maybe I got it wrong, but I think it's like E semitone flat at 432. A. So it kind of adjusted itself to that. I'm very comfortable with that, and the harp seems to be very good with that too. I've played a lot of different instruments from around the world, and some instruments you tune to themselves. It's takes a long time to be able to learn how to do that. It just takes, decades. But I've been doing it for a while now, and this tuned to itself. So I'm good with it. Are you? So this is from what would be a G down to a E semitone flat at 432 hertz A. I'll just fiddle like I did before. Let's get it set up here. I gotta watch this. It's this fake thumbnail. It's good to watch the angle. I think it sounds better. I think gut strings, I mean, this is tuned way down. This is from a G, so we'll go to G, F, E, right? If you had a third string here. And semitone. So that's, how many steps is that? 2.5. So it's 3 notes lower, actually, right? But here it is. I say it works. Especially these jangly strings at the top I was having trouble with. Might actually cause me to play the higher strings for once. So Bill Romansky signing off on the Derwent Adventure 20. Nylon string to gut string, which totally avoids the warranty. Oh, wait. Okay, I can live with that. Can you? So, I wouldn't recommend this unless you know what you're doing. I wouldn't recommend this unless your luthier knew what he was doing. Listen, I told you the story about my first guitar, right? I shaved the frets flat, and they were like razor blades. They were flat and like the razor blades. I didn't know about crowning the frets. I thought you just took the frets down. I got a bastard file. That's those big long files. Shaved them down. I played it the whole time. It made my fingers very tough, and I could play great blues on it. But that was my first guitar I started working on. And all those years later, I was 14. I'm 67 now, and I have a real feel for these things. But I'll tell you, listen, let's do something here. good night from the first, really, the first day of winter here in Colorado Springs, Colorado. And bless you all. Keep harping, my friends. Keep harping. Keep harping all the time. Just don't harp on your husbands, ladies.